Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The Franchise Stars Baseball League continues with year 3 of the FSBL as we head to Atlanta Fulton County Stadium, where the first place Braves take on the Montreal Expos, a team that has flat out collapsed. 22-47 for the Expos, who were a playoff team in each of the first 2 years of the FSBL. They haven't gotten anything right this season. No pitching, no hitting. The Braves have put it together and cobbled together a strong offense that has not been the case in the first 2 years. They'll start Greg Maddux, 6-4, 2.80 earned run average. For Maddux in 14 starts, he has been very solid as the Braves look to make their first postseason appearance in the 3 years of the FSBL. Here's Jose Vidro, 219, 4 homers, 8 RBIs for Vidro. Again, this is June 15th. Vidro, an all-star a year ago, has played pretty much every day. Takes a fastball down low from Maddux, and we're underway here in Atlanta.
First pitch, 7-11.
Maddux rocks and fires. Vidro pulls it foul, and the count goes to 1-1. Maddux comes inside with the slider. 2-1 the count. The Braves in the first 2 seasons have pitched well, but their offense has been near the bottom of the league, but they put it together this year. A big portion of that attributable to the emergence of Dale Murphy. We'll get to a bit later. There you see Ryan Zimmerman in the on-deck circle for the Expos. 3-1, the count to Vidro with a fastball at the top of the zone. It's a called strike, and the count goes full. Maddux looks in and delivers. High fastball near the top of the zone. Vidro pops it foul ground. Bob Horner lays out for it, but can't get there. And Vidro stays alive. The 3-2 offering from Maddux comes inside. It's a jam shot, popped up back to the mound. Maddux will field it himself, and there's one away. Your Expos lineup: Vidro, Zimmerman, and Harper. Dawson, Staub, and Alou. Owen, Nick Johnson, and Jan Gomes. Nick Johnson swinging a hot bat, batting .329, batting .400 over his last 10 games. Couple guys on the Expos look like they're starting to heat up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman, who's one of them. He's batting .314. They've dug such a big hole at this point. Even in mid-June, the Expos are already thinking next season. 7 homers, 22 ribbies for Zimmerman. Pulls this one down to third. Horner has it. Throws across the diamond to John Morrow at first, and there's 2 away.
That is third. The right fielder. Right.
And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Harper in the top 3 in the MVP voting each of the first 2 years. .253, 11 homers, 29 RBIs. He started to get his power numbers on track, but still .253, not what you're expecting to see Harper. Fastball there off the outside corner. It's 1-0. Pulls that one down to first. He rolls over that outside pitch from Maddux. Morrow takes it to the bag himself. And the Expos are down in order. We'll head to the bottom of the first in Atlanta. Montreal nothing. Atlanta coming up. Smith, Simmons, and Murphy 2 up for the Braves. So on the mound for the Expos, Gio Gonzalez, 2-6, a 4.20 earned run average. Gonzalez has fought control problems this season. There you see 42 walks in 75 innings. That's close to 5 walks per 9. That is not where Gio Gonzalez wants to be. Leading things off Here's another reason for the Braves offense this year. Lonnie Smith. Smith batting .325.
Smith.
A terrific campaign. If you remember, Smith was off to a terrific start a year ago. And then Smith suffered a knee injury, missed a good portion of the season. He still ended up with a fine year. But his potential for a real big season was curtailed by the injury. Skates is an adventure out in the left, but he's a productive player. 0-1 pitch. Gonzalez bounces a curveball in the dirt. It's 1-1. Curveball there. Swung on and missed, and the count goes to 1-2. Jam shot. Low liner. Johnson gets it before it hits the dirt, and there's one away. Your Braves lineup: Smith, Andrelton, Simmons, and Dale Murphy. Acuna, Berger, and Horner. Randall, Morrill, and Bill Sweeney. Sweeney at second base as Tony Cuccinello has been put on the injured list. Sweeney is going to get the next crack at that job. Glenn Hubbard struggling down in the minors. Fly ball out to center. Dawson is there, puts it away, and there's 2 down here in the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Dale.
So that'll bring to the plate Dale Murphy. And Murphy, .287, 11 homers, 42 runs batted in. He's cooled off a little bit recently, but still a fine job by Murphy to this point. And Murphy has been a little bit slower to develop than what the Braves were hoping. Contributed virtually nothing in year one. Showed some power improvements last year, though he had a low average down in the 230s. Pops up here to Vidro. Range is pretty far out in the right, but flags it down. And the side is retired. So we're through 1 in Atlanta. We head to the top of the second. Expos nothing, Braves nothing. Andre Dawson will lead things off for Montreal. And the Hawk has been grounded to this point. .213, 7 homers on the season for Dawson. Dawson is top 30 each of the first 2 years of the FSBL. It has just pretty much to a man collapsed for the Montreal Expos here in year 3. Pitch from Maddux, and Dawson crushes that one to left. That is way back, and that's out of here. Andre Dawson, home run number 8 on the season, takes Maddux deep, and the Expos take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second. As has been the case in FSBL history, all a player needs to get going is for me to say how bad he's been. That's pretty much the way it goes. Dawson turned on that one. The only question in Dawson's mind was if it was going to stay fair. There you see it hooking towards the pole, but it stayed fair pretty clearly. And it's 1-0 Montreal. Here's Rusty Staub. Staub batting .318. Fastball from Maddux is in there for a called strike. 5 homers, 23 ribbies for Staub. There's a fastball off the plate. It's 1-1. The real collapse for the Expos has been their pitching. Javier Vasquez was so bad he was demoted. Steve Rogers has yet to win a game, and we're in mid-June. Max Scherzer's ERA was up over 3.5. He's starting to bring that down a little bit. Steven Strasburg has struggled as well. Staub pops this one up in foul ground. Crandall will put it away, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 18.
So that'll bring up Moises Alou. Alou batting .250, 10 homers, 23 runs batted in. Fastball. All the ball. 1-0 offering. Misses up high and in. 2-0 here. Maddux seems to be scuffling with his location a little bit. Here to open this one up. A rarity to say the least. Fastball there. Blue fouls it off. Maddux rocks and fires. 2-1 pitch. Slider off the plate. It's 3-1. Spike Owen waits in the on-deck circle. Maddux rocks and fires. 3-1 pitch. Misses inside for ball 4. So it's a 1-out walk, and that will bring up Spike Owen. Owen batting .276. Two-seamer off the plate from Maddux. 2 homers, 12 RBIs. Owen, who had that, for him, power spike a year ago. He had 12 home runs. Back to his more customary offensive output here in year 3. Randall sets for Maddux, who misses outside. 2-0. Maddux clearly frustrated with himself. And location the calling card. Right now he's kind of fighting it a little bit in the early going here. And Owen, deep to right field. Spike Owen. Well, we talk about his power output being back down this season, and Owen promptly hits home run number 3 on the season. Second home run of the inning for the Expos, who continue to make the broadcasting effect a prominent part of this game. Mentioned Dawson's struggles, he goes deep. Mentioned Owen's power decline, he goes deep. I'm not out to get you, Braves fans, I promise. Spike Owen down the right field line, puts one over the wall, and it's 3-0 Expos. Here's Nick Johnson. Johnson batting .329.
Nick Johnson.
Change up there, a touch low. 9 homers, 28 RBIs for Johnson. Fastball from Maddux, fly ball to right. Acuna won't even have to move here. Puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 11.
So that'll bring up Yan Gomes. Gomes, 182. 5 homers, 9 RBIs. Expos have gotten virtually no production out of catchers. Wilson Ramos is terrible as well, as was Brian Schneider. Gomes fouls it off. Of course, now that I've said that, Yan Gomes will shortly put one out of the park as well. That's the way the inning has gone. Hold, just foul. Down the third base line, the count goes to 0-2. Slider from Maddux off the plate. Jam shot down to short. Andrelton Simmons has it. Throws over to first, and the side is retired. But the Expos get a solo homer from Andre Dawson and a 2-run shot from Spike Owen with a walk in between. We head to the bottom of the second. Expos 3, Braves nothing. Here's Ronald Acuna, 294, 19 homers, 46 RBIs. He has been terrific, and he has crushed it here in Atlanta. 328 with 12 bombs. He will try to get the Braves started on the comeback trail here against Gio Gonzalez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. Acuna homered yesterday in the opening game of this series, won by the Braves. Breaking ball there. Acuna out in front. It's 0-2. There's the fastball just off the plate. Gonzalez rocks and fires. Acuna swings and misses. Down he goes. Banned on the 92-mile-an-hour heater. First strikeout for Gonzalez. There's one away here in the second. So that'll bring up Wally Berger. Berger, the designated hitter. 257 on the season to this point for Berger, who's missed a little bit of time. Loops this one down the right field line. That's going to get foul. Nobody will get near that. It's going to play Berger heavily to pull. Pitch swung on and missed. 0-2 as Gonzalez works to Berger. Swung on and missed, and Gio Gonzalez back-to-back strikeouts to open up the bottom of the second. It's Berger. Goes good morning, good afternoon, and good night there.
Number 5.
So 2 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Bob Horner. Horner was off to a miserable start this season. He was hitting below 200 into May. He's got that up to 234. Bloops this one shallow center. It's a long run for Dawson, but it's going to hang up. Dawson puts it away, and the side is retired. So we will head to the top of the third. Gio Gonzalez has retired the first 6 to face him. Pedro, Zimmerman, and Harper, top of the Expos order, will start things off here in inning number 3. There's Pedro. He popped out his first time up. Maddux will try to recover after allowing the 2 homers in the second. Fastball there. Maddux wanted that one. That looked like a good pitch on the inside corner, but he doesn't get the call. Maddux rocks and fires. Change up, misses down low. 2-0 the count. Fastball down and in. It's 3-0. There's Zimmerman in the on-deck circle. So Maddux just isn't right here in this one. Fastball off the outside corner for ball 4. You can see the frustration on the face of Greg Maddux, who knows that he is just not sharp here this evening. Happens to even the best of pitchers. Going to try to regroup and keep the Braves in this one. First pitch swinging, Zimmerman skies it to center. Murphy's there. Puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Harper grounded out his first time up. Line just went out in the left center. It's a long run from Murphy. He gets there. Nice job, Dale Murphy, on a ball slicing away from it. Murphy, an underrated outfielder.
The center fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
People forget that in Murphy's prime, he was very, very solid out there. Before he became a right fielder, he was still a decent right fielder. Here's Andre Dawson. Dawson, a solo homer, his first time up. The Hawk tries to get on track. What's been a disappointing 2.5 months to open the season. He hit this one well to left, too, but this one's hooking. That'll go foul. Maddux from the set again. Cutter, and that one is squeezed as well. Crowd here getting on home plate umpire Rusty Valentine. Fastball misses up high. Maddux's calling card is working the corners. You're not going to give him the corners, he can struggle. Dawson tries to hold up there. They say he was unsuccessful in that endeavor, and the count goes to 2-2. 2 outs, man on first. Fastball up in the zone. Dawson fouls it off. Maddux delivers, and Dawson again. Deep to left field. That's going to get out of here as well. Second home run of the game for the Hawk. Andre Dawson goes deep, and it's 5-0 Expos. And Maddux's struggles continue, and he is not going to be long for this game. Third home run for Montreal, the second for Andre Dawson. 9th on the season for him. And again, the Expos are 20 games out at this point. Even getting back in the wild card hunt would be a heck of a challenge, but they're going to do their best to at least try to get to a respectable point in the season. Now here's Rusty Staub. We haven't seen bullpen action as of yet. Fastball, a called strike up in the zone. Staub popped out his first time up. Maddux has been very good this season. He actually hasn't gotten a great deal of run support. Saw a 6-4 despite an ERA under 3. Murphy puts that one away in the center, and the side is retired. But Andre Dawson, his second home run in as many at-bats, will head to the bottom of the third in Atlanta. It's 5-0 Expos. Here's the rookie, Del Crandall. 243, 3 homers, 8 RBIs. It's been a little bit of a struggle to this point for Crandall. Fastball misses inside from Gio Gonzalez, who's retired the first 6 to face him. Gonzalez rocks and fires. Crandall lines it the other way. It's slicing, but Harper has a beat on it. Puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, number 17.
Here's John Morrill, and after a stunning breakout season a year ago where Morrill finished in the top 10 in hitting, ended up somewhere around 315 if I remember right, he's come crashing back down to earth a bit this season. Batting 236. Gonzalez misses down low. It's 1-1. Morrill, one of last season's few offensive bright spots for him. Now this year, the rest of the offense has picked it up, except for the always consistent Ronald Acuna. Everyone else has kind of stepped up this year to join Acuna, except for Morrill, who rounds out here to Vidro. There's 2 away.
Batting 9th, the second baseman, Bill Sweeney.
So that'll bring up Bill Sweeney. Again, Sweeney, a recent call-up from the minors. Batting 231, no homers and an RBI. Tony Cuccinello, who has manned the second base spot for the first 3 years of the FSBL for the Braves, on the injury list. I don't remember exactly what the injury is. Sweeney fouls it off. One offering. Sweeney fouls off another. Gonzalez rocks and fires. There's another one. Backs down the right field line, but foul. We'll see if Gonzalez tries to bust Sweeney in. Sweeney's trying to go the opposite way on it. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball put back up the middle. Gonzalez knocks it down. He'll have a play. Throws to first. Sweeney is retired, and down go the Braves again. So 9 up, 9 down for Gio Gonzalez to this point. We'll head to the top of the fourth. Expos in command here in Atlanta, 5-0. Here's Moises Alou. Alou walked his first time up.
Montreal, the left fielder, number 18.
Maddux comes out to start the fourth. Changeup is in there for a called strike. Braves would love to get Maddux through 5. If they can, take a little bit of pressure off that bullpen. Fastball is in for a called strike. It's 0-2. Fastball there, and that's another good pitch from Maddux that he doesn't get. Seems like any pitch that's borderline, Maddux may be getting 20% of them. That's not going to work for the way he pitches. There's a shot in the left. It's a base hit for Alou. So after an 0-2 pitch that looked like it caught the corner, Alou takes the next pitch and serves it out into left. Here's Spike Owen. Owen, a 2-run homer his first time up, his 3rd home run of the season. Fastball from Maddux misses up high. It's 1-0. Owen slashes it foul. One and one, the count. Good change up there from Maddux. Owen swings over the top of it, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Owen, ground ball down to first. Morrow has it. Throws to Simmons. Over to first with Maddux covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play. And there's 2 down here in the top of the fourth. Maddux, always a terrific fielding pitcher, knows his assignment. He gets over there in a hurry for the return throw from Andrelton Simmons. So that'll bring up Nick Johnson. Johnson's 0 for 1. First pitch from Maddux, swung on and missed. Johnson flew out his first time up. Fly ball on the right. Pretty well hit. Acuna's going back. He's near the wall. He leaps. And it's out of here. Home run, Nick Johnson. The 4th Expos home run of the game. Off of Greg Maddux. Johnson puts it out. The launching pad in effect here at Fulton County. But not to the benefit of the Braves so far. That ball did not look like it was going to get out of here. 10th home run of the year for Nick Johnson. And it's now 6-0 Expos. High arcing shot. Acuna gave it a leap. And that's going to be it. So Maddux just doesn't have it. You can see a very frustrated look on the face of Greg Maddux. Maddux will be fine, just didn't have it today. Again, he's had a solid year. Came in at 2.80 earned run average. Steve Bedrosian is going to get the ball from the bullpen here. A little bit early for Bedrosian. Normally pitches in the late innings. He's not the closer at this point. 7-2, a 3.30 earned run average. Bedrosian has vultured 7 wins out of the bullpen in 29 appearances to this point. It would take quite a comeback from the Braves for him to get number 8 here. There's a shot out to center. Murphy's going back. He'll have a play on it on the edge of the track. Puts it away, and the side is retired. But Nick Johnson goes deep as the Expos continue to feast here at Fulton County today. We head to the bottom of the fourth, 6-0 Montreal. So Gio Gonzalez has set down the first 9 Braves to face him.
The left fielder, Lonnie Smith.
Order turns over for a second go-around. Here's Lonnie Smith. Smith, like everyone else, 0 for 1. First pitch from Gonzalez is a called strike. Smith getting on base at a 380 clip to this point. Gonzalez rocks and fires. Smith turns that one but foul. And the count will go to 0-2. Fastball there called inside. 1-2 the count. Gonzalez delivers. Smith pops it up. Johnson pretty much in his tracks. Puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 19.
So that'll bring up Andrelton Simmons. Simmons flew out his first time up. Gonzalez delivers. Fastball misses down low. Changeup also misses down low. 2-0 the count to Simmons. Gonzalez fouls that one off. Gio working down in the zone all game to this point. He's mixed it up inside and outside. He has kept the ball down so far. Fastball there is fouled off. The count goes to 2-2. Here's the pitch. Simmons. Tapper up the line. That's going to be a tough play. Gonzalez goes, throws, not going to be in time. It's an infield single for Andrelton Simmons. And the Braves have their first base run. Bounced right in front of the plate. Simmons gets down the line pretty well. Gio Gonzalez, the only one with an opportunity there. And it wasn't much of one. So now, 1 out, a man on. Here's Dale Murphy. Murphy is 0 for 1. First pitch fastball is in for a called strike. Murphy popped out his first time up. He's still looking for his first hit of the series. Murphy hit this one out towards the gap. Dawson ranges over. He'll get there. Puts it away for the second out. Simmons retreats to first. Murphy got that one just a little bit down towards the end of the bat. Here's Ronald Acuna. Acuna 0 for 1. He struck out his first time. Acuna 1 for 5 with a homer yesterday. Pitch fastball. All the ball. Looked like it got the corner. Ball misses up and away. It's 2-0. Wally Berger waits in the on-deck circle. Gonzalez delivers, misses inside. So Gonzalez behind 3-0 here. Certainly comfortable at 6-0, but you don't want to bring the powerful Wally Berger up with 2 men on. Tie to this game could turn quickly. Change up, misses down low. It's ball 4. So Acuna draws the walk. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Berger, who struck out his first time up. There's a shot down to third. Zimmerman goes the short way to second. To Vidro for the force. And the side is retired. So that ends 4 here in Atlanta. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Braves get 2 on, but get nothing across. Here's Jose Vidro to open up the top of the 5th.
Number 3.
Vidro 0 for 1 with a walk. Slider. Misses off the outside corner. Rick Camp throwing in the Braves bullpen. They'll try to piece the rest of this game together. After Greg Maddux just plain didn't have it. That's ball in for a called strike. Maddux was definitely squeezed a bit today, but he was not sharp. One offering from Bedrock is in there for a called strike. It's 1-2. There's a shot out in the center. It's a base hit. So the Expos have their hitting shoes on today. It's a leadoff single for Vidro.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
That'll bring up Ryan Zimmerman. See, Vidro took the fastball pretty much down the heart of the plate. Serves it out to center. Zimmerman's 0 for 2. High fastball misses. Ball 1. Rosen looks in. There's a called strike. It evens the count at 1 apiece. Broken bat pop-up. Morrow puts it away for the first out.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. Harper is 0 for 2. He's lined out and grounded out. First pitch, fastball off the plate for ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed. One is fouled off. 1-2 the count. That's ball off the plate. Goes to 2-2. That one is fouled straight back. 2-2 the count to Harper. Fastball swung on and missed. Harper goes over the top of it. And there's 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Here's Andre Dawson, 2 for 2, a pair of homers, a solo shot in the first, a 2-run shot in the third. The Hawk came in batting .213, trying to get his bat in gear. Does lead the Expos with 32 RBIs to this point. Fastball is in there. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. High fastball. Dawson fouls it off. That one at the knee is strike 3 call. Nice pitch from Bedrogen. Dawson puts up a half-hearted argument. And the side is retired. We're midway through in Atlanta. Lots of work to do for the Braves. They'll try to get it started in the bottom of the fifth, down 6-0. Here's Bob Horner. Horner is 0 for 1.
The third baseman.
Blew out, back in the second. First pitching Gonzalez, a fastball in for a called strike. Horner put this one out in the left center. That's going to get down. That's going to be a base hit. Alou cuts it off. Horner will hold it first. It's a leadoff single for Bob Horner here in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, number 1.
So that'll bring up Del Crandall. Crandall is 0 for 1. And the Braves' first 9 were set aside. First 10, actually. For the Andrelton Simmons infield hit. With 1 out in the fourth. 0-1 the count as Gonzalez works to Crandall here. Now Crandall, line shot to short, grabbed by Owen. Horner gets back to first. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 17.
Crandall hit that one hard, but Owen, well positioned, puts it away. Here's Don Morrow, 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. There's a little looping shot into right field. There's a base hit for Morrow. Horner will hold at second as Harper throws a strike to third.
Now batting, second baseman.
So now,
Sweeney.
Bill Sweeney will come up. 2 men on, 1 out. At the bottom of the Braves order, trying to get a little something going. Sweeney is 0 for 1. First pitch swing, line to center. Dawson's going to have to play it on the hop. Horner holds at third. So, the Braves now, 3 hits in the inning. Order turns over. Here's Lonnie Smith, and if the Braves are going to do anything to come back in this one, they're going to have to start. They're going to have to come out of this inning with something, preferably a crooked number. First pitch, strike from Gonzalez to Lonnie, who's 0 for 2. Gonzalez from the set. Breaking ball, Smith. Line drive, it's a base hit in the left. Alou cuts it off. 1 run scores. Second runner being waved around. The relay home will not be in time. Morrow scores. It's a 2-run single for Lonnie Smith. And the Braves are on the board. They've cut the deficit to 6-2. Hanging curveball there from Gio Gonzalez, and Lonnie Smith, who has been so good this season, comes through with the big hit there. Here's Andrelton Simmons. Simmons 1 for 2. That's ball at the knees for Gonzalez. This is a called strike. We'll see how quickly the Expos get bullpen action up. Gonzalez, again, retired the first 10 to face him. The Braves have shown signs of getting to him, and now they really have here in the fifth. Fastball up high. Still only 1 out. Dale Murphy waits on deck. This could go from bad to worse for Gio Gonzalez in a hurry. 1 the count. Gonzalez checks the runner. Simmons slashes it foul. Gonzalez from the set. 1-2 offer. Curveball misses away. It's 2-2. Gonzalez delivers. Curveball misses inside. It's 3-2. Full count here to Andrelton Simmons. Gonzalez sets and delivers. High fastball. Simmons gets a piece to fight it off and stay alive. Not a pitch he could have done much with, but it might have been a strike at the top of the zone. Good protection there by Simmons. 3-2 again from Gonzalez. Another one high in the zone. Simmons tries to fight that one off. He pops it up in foul ground. Nick Johnson puts it away for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now here's Dale Murphy. 2 outs, 2 on, bottom of the 5th. It's a 6-2 Expos lead. But Murphy with 11 home runs on the season could certainly change the complexion of this game quickly. First pitch from Gonzalez. It's a fastball down and in. Ronald Acuna waits on deck. Murphy out in the center. That's going to get down. Dawson playing him deep is going to have to play this one on the hop. Throw comes in. Runner goes first to third. Another run comes home to score. It's 6-3. Expos as the Braves have their third run in the inning. Murphy comes through. RBI number 43 on the season for Murph. And now Ronald Acuna will come to the plate as the tying run.
The batter.
Acuna 0 for 1. He also walked. Fastball. That's a high inside strike. Generous call there for Gonzalez. He gets ahead of Acuna 0 1. Gonzalez delivers. Fastball in for a call and strike. It's 0 2. I see Acuna 328 so far this season with runners in scoring position. He's been terrific in these spots. Gonzalez delivers. Acuna, ground ball, hot smash down to first, but right at Nick Johnson. He'll take it to the bag himself. And the side is retired. But the Braves get 3, and they cut the deficit in half. We'll head to the top of the 6th. Expos 6, Braves 3 here in Atlanta. Here's Rusty Staub. Staub is 0 for 2.
Montreal, the designated hitter.
Bedrosian is going to stay in. He's only thrown 18 pitches. He'll at least get to start this inning. Wouldn't be surprised if we see someone else come in for him if somebody reaches base. Slider is in for a called strike. Bedrosian looks in and delivers. Another strike. Another good fastball from Bedrosian. He's ahead of Staub 0-2 here. Randall sets. Bedrosian delivers. Staub fouls it off. This would be just a crusher for the Expos to let get away from them. And they held a 6-0 lead. That's now been cut in half. Staub skies this one to left. Hit pretty well, but Smith will get under. Puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 18.
So that'll bring up Moises Alou. Alou 1 for 1. He's got a single and a run scored. Fastball is in for a called strike. Braves need Bedrosian to come up with a good inning here after they started chipping away at the deficit. And have him go out after scoring 3 and let anything up. Bedrosian's been terrific this year. He's ahead of Alou now, 0-2. Pitch from Bedrosian. Slider misses away. Rick Camp has now been joined by Ernie Johnson out there in the Braves bullpen. Pitch fouled off. Now a hold at 1-2. Breaking ball there, skied to left. Smith misjudged it at first, but it hangs up there plenty. He's able to recover and gets there for out number 2.
Now batting, number 7.
So here's Spike Owen, 0-1 for 2. Back in the second, Owen did this 2-run shot off of starter Greg Maddux. And again, simply just did not have anything tonight. First offering from Bedrosian, and Owen does it again. Spike Owen jumps all over a hanging slider from Steve Bedrosian. Spike Owen has doubled his season home run total, his second of the game, his 4th of the year, and it's now 7-3 Montreal. So again, the launching pad, as Fulton County Stadium is affectionately called. Not affectionately if you're a pitcher. But the Expos thriving here in Atlanta. So 2 homers for Dawson, 2 homers for Owen. Plus 1 for this man, Nick Johnson, who steps in. Johnson's 1 for 2. Little surprise, Bedrosian is still in there. This next pitch will be his 30th. Ball in for a called strike. Johnson has had a very good year. He sits during against lefties, but he hammers right-handed pitching. He hits this one well to right. Acuna's going back. It's at the wall, and Nick Johnson has his second home run of the game. 6 homers for the Expos. 3 players with 2. It's 8-3 Montreal. And what has been a miserable season for the Expos is at least granting them one good evening here in Atlanta. And again, like that one had even a lower exit velocity than Johnson's first one. I didn't think that one was necessarily going to get out either. Here's Yan Gomes. Gomes is 0 for 2. So after the Braves put up a 3 spot, Montreal gets 2 of them right back here in the top of the 6th. Fastball misses down low. This seems to be the Braves trying to bleed a little too much out of Steve Bedrosian. And I don't get involved in pinch hitting or bullpen decisions until the 7th. I kind of let the game play it out. Usually it's pretty good. Occasionally it has bad moments, and this is one of them. I can't believe that Bedrosian's been left in there after back-to-back shots. 3-1 the count as he works the Gomes. Gomes turns this one around with foul. Full count as Bedrock works to Gomes. Line drive into center. There's the base hit. Another hanging slider from Bedrosian, who's now up to 37 pitches. Good piece of hitting there for Gomes, who's struggled this year. Order turns over. Here's Jose Vidra. Not really sure you want to go sacrificing a game that's in the 6th, especially after you scored 3 in the last inning. Only the Braves manager to be able to explain leaving Bedrosian in here. He has clearly lost his stuff. This is up high. It's 3-0. Ryan Zimmerman waits on deck. And it was clear that even though Maddux didn't have his best stuff, they were hoping to get Maddux through 5. That didn't happen. Generous high fastball call there for Bedrosian. It's 3-1. But the Braves have plenty of arms out there. Letting Bedrosian, who's been so good this year, stay in and take this abuse is questionable, to say the least, as Bedro drops a base hit in the center.
Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman. Slider is in for a called strike. But again, that slider is up in the zone. Even when it's a strike, that is not where Bedrosian wants it. That one is fouled, and now he's ahead of him, 0-2. Bryce Harper waits in the on-deck circle. Slider away, it's 1-2. This ball there is fouled off. There's another fastball fouled off by Zimmerman. So the count holds at 1-2. Rosen gets the signal from Crandall. Fly ball out to right center. Murphy tracking over. He's there. Puts it away, and the side is retired. But the Expos answer the Braves' 3 spot in the bottom of the 5th with 2 of their own. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th in Atlanta. It's 8-3 Expos. Here's Wally Berger. Berger is 0 for 2. He has struck out and grounded out. Gio Gonzalez starts the 6th inning at 62 pitches. And it looked like the Braves were starting to kind of get a feel for him in the last inning, but they're going to let him stay in for now. We haven't seen any relief action in the Expos bullpen as of yet. Fastball misses up high. It's 1-1. Gonzalez fires. That one's fouled straight back. One and two the count. Change up misses away. And a beautiful curveball there from Gonzalez. Berger gets punched out, and Berger wants to know where that pitch was because his guys have not gotten that ball. Clearly it got the plate. Berger thought it was low. I think more of his gripe is that his guys, particularly Maddux early on, did not get that call. One out here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Bob Horner. Horner is 1 for 2. Ground ball foul. Fastball from Gonzalez misses down and in. Braves have been aggressive. So far, it hasn't really been to their benefit. Warner turns that one hard, but foul. 1-2 offer. Warner rounds it just outside the bag. One and two the count. Corner, fly ball to the left. Olu is there. Puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, number 1.
Here's Del Crandall. Crandall is 0 for 2. He's lined out his last time up. Now 1 for 6 in the series. Pitch fastball misses up high. One's off the plate. The count goes to 2-0. Gonzalez fields. Fastball is in for a called strike. Ground ball back through the box. It hits off Gonzalez. He's going to try to recover in time. Throw to first and he gets him. Nice job by Gio Gonzalez. Took that one off the ankle, but he managed to stay with it. We're through 6 innings here in Atlanta. Montreal leads it 8-3. Harper, Dawson, and Staub due up for the Expos.
Your attention, please.
So Bedrosian's day is done. A bit too late. Here's Rick Camp. Camp is 3-2 with 3.42 earned run average on the season in 19 appearances. Even though lefties have done a job on Camp this year, he will face Bryce Harper to start things off here in the 7th. Harper is 0 for 3. Struck out his last time up. This is outside. No pitch, Harper up the middle, but they had him shaded. Simmons behind second base throws Harper out. There's one away.
The center fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
So that'll bring up Andre Dawson. Dawson 2 for 3, a pair of home runs in this game. Homered in the. This will be the second. Homered again in the 4th. Slider misses outside. It's 1-0. One catches a bit of the plate. Dawson fouls it off. It's 1-1. Dawson out into the gap in left center field. Murphy closes in on it. He's going to have to play it on the hop, though. Andre Dawson is his 3rd hit of the game, though this one stays in the yard. A 1-out single for Andre Dawson. That pitch rode in on him. Dawson is so strong. Manages to fight it off in the center. So that'll bring up Rusty Staub. Staub is 0 for 3. Camp looks in. Slider is a called strike. Slider's in there. Count goes to 0-2. Sorry, my mic kind of knocked my controller off and my mic cable popped out, so if the sound gets erratic here for a moment, I apologize.
Number 18.
Give me a second here. I will get that straightened out momentarily. This won't take long. Had a little bit of a clumsy moment there. I apologize. Camp works to Alou with the runner on second. Good slider there. Alou swings and misses. Third ball misses outside. It's 1-1. Good slider there. That one stayed down low. Loose swings over the top of it, and the count goes to 1-2. Another slider. Blue lays off that one. Down in the dirt. 2-2 offering from Rick Camp. Blue lines it to second, but it's snagged, and the side is retired. So the Braves will get to the bottom of the seventh here. Seventh inning stretch time here at Fulton County Stadium. The Expos in command, 8-3. Gio Gonzalez will start the bottom of the seventh. He'll face John Morrow. Morrow is 1 for 2.
Number 17.
The fastball is in for a called strike. Luis Ayala and Drew Storen, pair of right-handers, throwing out in the Expos bullpen. Expos have done some reshuffling of the deck chairs out there. Sent a couple guys down recently, called a couple guys up from the minors to try to piece things together. And it has just been a miserable season tonight, notwithstanding, for the Expos. Morrow goes the other way, singles out into right. Harper cuts it off. Down the line, Morrow wisely sees no reason in trying to take the extra base.
Now back, second baseman.
And on first, here's Bill Sweeney. Sweeney is 1 for 2. Third ball there. Sweeney out in front a little bit. 4-strike 1. Steals ground ball, weakly hit to second. Vidro's only play will be the first. They'll get Sweeney. The runner will move up.
The left fielder, number 22.
So one away.
Lonnie Smith.
Order turns over. Here's Lonnie Smith. Smith is 1 for 3. Smack down to first. Johnson plays it on the short hop. He'll take it to the bag. Morrow will move up to third, but now there's 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th.
The bats, number 19.
All right, my son is texting me, bringing him home from college in a couple of days. Here's Andrelton Simmons. Simmons 1 for 3. He singled in the 4th. Infield single. That was the first base runner that the Braves had on the day. Fastball from Gonzalez misses down low. Simmons pops it up. Johnson will have a play, puts it away, and the side is retired. So Morrow is stranded at third. We'll head to the top of the 8th. 8-3 Montreal over Atlanta.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 51.
So here's Ernie Johnson. Johnson 1 and 2. It's 6.28 earned run average in 13 appearances. So the Braves will try to get Johnson on track here, give him a little bit of work in a relative blowout. 5 runs. He'll face Spike Owen. Again, the Expos have hit 6 homers in this game. 3 different players have hit 2. I'd be curious if that's happened in real life. I'm sure it has at some point. The length of baseball history. But I don't have Elias on speed dial. And 1 pitch, calm ball there from Johnson on the outside corner. It's 1 and 2. Owen tries to hold up. They say he went. That one's down in the dirt. Crandall goes to throw to first to complete the strikeout. He throws it down the right field line. Spike Owen, and Owen's now getting greedy, and he's Well, that is kind of a sign of how this game has gone for the Braves and how this season has gone for the Expos. Spike Owen basically gets a gift to reach base as Del Crandall throws the third strike in the dirt down the right field line, but Owen, up 5, gets greedy, tries to go all the way to third, and is gunned out. Pat Jarvis and Mike Remley throwing in the Braves bullpen. One away. Here's Nick Johnson. Spike Owen walked off the field shaking his head. He's not going to need anybody to tell him that was stupid. He's well aware. Johnson fouls it straight back. It's 0-2. As long as the Expos hold on to win, everybody can have a laugh about that in the locker room later. That's a deep drive to right. This one is going to stay in the yard, though. Acuna puts it away for out number 2. Nick Johnson making a bid, somewhat, for his 3rd homer of the game. Here's Yan Gomes. Gomes is 1 for 3. Fastball. Oh, that's a call that has not been there most of the game, but Ernie Johnson gets it. Greg Maddux certainly could have appreciated that one. Pitch out of the zone. Chase foul down the right side and out of play. Nope. 0-2 as Johnson works to Gomes. Third ball misses. Eyes him up, but it's fouled straight back. Count stays at 1-2. Ball off the plate, 2-2 the count. Johnson delivers. High fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Gomes, and the side is retired. So Johnson does a decent job. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th here in Atlanta. 8-3 Expos. Gio Gonzalez at 85 pitches will start the 8th.
The center fielder, Dale.
Braves got 3 runs in the 5th. That's pretty much been it. Here's Dale Murphy. Murphy is 1 for 3. He drove in one of those runs. Imagine it's going to be a short leash at this point for Gio Gonzalez. Murphy lines it in the right. There's a base hit. So Murph leads off the bottom of the 8th with a single, his 2nd hit of the game. Murph's been in a little bit of a cold spell recently, so he'll certainly sign up for that. So that'll bring up Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna 0 for 2. Acuna turns that fastball around, but foul. Acuna has walked. Pitch from Gonzalez, down low. Acuna chases and fouls it off. The count goes to 0-2. Curveball misses down and away. 1-2 the count as Gonzalez works to Acuna. Fastball at the knees, strike 3 called. Acuna's rung up, 4th strikeout for Gonzalez. And there's 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th.
The designated hitter, Wally.
So that'll bring up Wally Berger. That's a nice pitch from Gonzalez. Berger is 0 for 3. Curveball swung on and missed. Gonzalez from the set. Berger, deep shot to left, going back on it. Alou looks up and it's out of here. Home run, Wally Berger. It's a 2-run shot. Berger's 9th of the year, and the deficit is cut to 3. It's now 8-5. Wally Berger has topped the 40 home run mark previously here for the Braves. Again, he's missed a little bit of time this season, but he certainly has the pop, and he drives this one out of here. Alou went back hoping it would hit the top of the wall. It did not. It's now 8-5, and that's the end of the day for Gio Gonzalez. So Gonzalez, again, retired the first 10. Gave up 3 runs in the 5th. Now, he's going to give way to Tyler Clippard. Clippard 2-1, a 3.77 earned run average. 14 appearances for Clippard. Took over the closing duties while Jeff Reardon was out for about. Here's Bob Horner. Horner is 1 for 3. He's got a single and a run scored. Ground ball up the middle. It's a base hit for Horner. So Clippard leaves a splitter up in the zone. Horner puts it back into center, and the Braves trying to get something going. They're not going to roll over in this one. Here's Del Crandall. Fastball can't be handled. Throw down to second, tries to advance, and they get him. Oh, that's a big mistake by Wally Berger. Berger tries to take second. He thought that had gotten past Gomes when he couldn't handle it. It drops right next to him, and Berger is thrown out at second, and that's potentially a huge, huge out. Fastball there from Clippard. Crandall swings and misses. It's 2-1. So you go from a man on second and 1 out to nobody on and 2 outs. Fastball inside. 4-4. So now here's John Morrill. Morrill is 2 for 3, so we're going to let Morrill stay in and hit. Let me see. Actually, let me see. Let me see who the Braves have on the bench. Before we go doing that, let me say automatically we'll let Morrill hit. Yeah, Phil Massey, Connie Ryan, their bench is really not great. What has Tommy Tucker done? 291. Morrill has 2 hits on the day, though. I don't think the jump there to Tommy Tucker is something that's particularly appreciable. So we're gonna let Morrill have his at bat here. 2 outs, man on first. Morrill is 2 for 3. Change up. Morrill tries to hold up. They say he went. Oh, 1 pitch. Fastball rides in. That almost hit him. One offering from Clippard is a high strike ball. I would anticipate Clippard going to that changeup here. We'll see if he does. 1-2 the count. He does go to the changeup. Morrill stays with it and fouls it off. And he goes to it again, and that time Morrill swings and misses. That ball dives down and in. So Wally Berger, I'm sorry, I said that Berger was the one who tried to advance there. Berger hit the home run. That was a Bob Horner base running error. I apologize. Horner with the ill-advised decision there. So Berger hits the 2-run shot. He gets them closer. We'll head to the top of the ninth. It's 8-5 Montreal. Here's Pat Jarvis. Jarvis 2-1, a 2.67 earned run average. He's been very solid this year for the Braves. 19 appearances to this point. He will face the top of the Expos order, starting with Jose Vidro. Vidro is 2 for 3 on the day.
Second baseman, number 3.
That one is fouled off for strike 1. Sinker misses down low. 1-1 is the count. Fastball misses up high. Rocks and 5. Curveball misses down and in. 3-1 pitch. Vidro goes the other way. Slices just foul. Three-2 offering from Jarvis. Fastball misses up high. Ball 4. Vidro is on again for the 4th time today.
Leading off.
That'll bring up Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman is 0 for 4.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Jarvis misses inside. It's 1-0. Fastball on the corner. It's 1-1. Jarvis looked in. There's the pitch. Hopped up. Runner was going. Vidro is going to retreat. Morrow puts it away. There's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 34. Bryce.
So that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Harper 0 for 4. Rounded out his last time up. Out of town scoreboard, the Yankees over the Orioles 6-3 in the Bronx. Bobby Fritch is 11th for the Orioles. Lou Gehrig is 19th for the Yankees. Red Sox all over the Rays 12-0. And there's Jose Vidro with a horrible base running decision. Tries to go to third. Rocket single from Harper into center. He's thrown out. Not really sure what Vidro was thinking here, trying to take the extra base on Murphy there. Even with that ball being cut off, Vidro was out clearly. Horner had that ball. Vidro wasn't even in the picture. So a base running blunder, a little bit of over-aggressiveness for the Expos. Kind of feeling it a little bit. But, this is a 3-run game now. It's no longer a rout. So the lack of intelligence on the base pad is something surely not appreciated in the dugout. Here's Andre Dawson, 3 for 4, pair of homers and a single. Got 3 RBIs on the day. Curveball is in. Jarvis is ahead of Dawson. 0-2. The fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Dawson, and the side is retired. So the Expos kind of waste a chance to possibly get something else. Still an uphill climb for the Braves as we head to the ninth. Sweeney, Smith, and Simmons due up. It is 8-5, and Jeff Reardon will come on. Reardon has been terrific. 2-0, 6 saves and 7 opportunities. He's made 12 appearances. He's got a 0.95 earned run average. And Bill Sweeney, due up, is going to be pinch hit for here by Tommy Tucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Tucker on the year, 291, a homer and 13 runs batted in.
Tommy Tucker.
Asleep at the switch there. I apologize. Turn the control back to computer control. So the Terminator will try to lock up the win here for the Expos. Tucker loops one down the left field line. It's slicing far away from Olu. He can't come up with it. And it's just a foul ball for strike one. Reardon looks in and fires. Slider called inside. It's 1-1. Curveball misses down low. 2-1 the count. Oh my goodness, gets him flailing. A slider that didn't slide, it just stayed outside, and Tucker fell across the plate. An ugly swing and a miss. Count goes to 2-2. Freeman, fastball off the corner. Count goes full. Lonnie Smith waits on deck. Reardon delivers. Down in the dirt, it's ball 4. So the leadoff man is on for the Braves here in the top of the ninth against Jeff Reardon. Here's Lonnie Smith. Smith had a 2-run single his last time up. He's 1 for 4. Slider misses inside. It's 1-0. Curveball misses inside. 2-0. Look of concern from the Expos manager. And all the managers are fictional because MLB The Show, for all the stuff it does great, doesn't allow you to edit managers, which is kind of stunning to me at this point in time. But I digress. Fastball there at the knees for strike one. Reardon offers. Fastball, he gets the call at the knees again. Again, that call has not been there most of the night. But Reardon now has the count level against Smith at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner. Down goes a very irritated Lonnie Smith, but that pitch was clearly a strike. So Reardon falls behind 2-0, but battles back to get Smith looking for the first out here in the bottom of the ninth inning. And that'll bring up Andrelton Simmons. Simmons is 1 for 4. Loops this one into right. It's going to fall in front of Harper. So the Braves are going to get the tying run to the plate here in the ninth inning. And this is where the Vidro base running error in the top half proves costly. Again, you don't know if the Expos would have scored a run there. But a horrible decision from Jose Vidro eliminated the chance. And now Dale Murphy, 2 for 4, a pair of singles, an RBI, and a run scored, and 11 homers on the season, has a chance for a big swing here for what would be an incredibly dramatic comeback for the Braves. And Murphy hits it deep to right. Harper's going back. He's at the wall, reaches up, and puts it away. Harper, with his back against the wall in right, makes the grab. The runner tags. But now the Braves are down to their final out, and it's Ronald Acuna. Dale Murphy, a couple of feet from a game-tying 3-run homer. First pitch from Reardon, fastball, misses down and in. Murphy did not miss that one by much, and Reardon knows it. One-0 pitch. High slider. Acuna trips it foul. 1-1 the count. Slider there. Acuna gets a piece. And the Braves are down to their final strike. Holmes puts the sign down. Sets up inside. Reardon comes inside. Fastball gets him swinging. Acuna goes down, and the Expos, in a game that ended up a bit tighter than they were thinking it was going to early on, hold on for the 8-5 win here in Atlanta. to even this 3-game series at a game apiece. It was not as easy as Reardon would have liked, but he gets his 7th save. Gonzalez with the win. Maddux takes the loss. Again, Maddux just not on his game today. He's falling behind hitters. I think he only walked one, but he was falling behind everybody, and that set up some pitches he had a groove that he didn't want to. Andre Dawson, 2 homers. Spike Owen, who only had 2 homers entering the game, hit 2. Nick Johnson hit a pair as well as the Expos put 6 out of the launching pad here at Fulton County. Wally Berger's 2-run homer got the Braves within 3, but they would get no closer. Your final line score, 8 runs, 12 hits, no errors for Montreal. 5 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Braves. Gio Gonzalez, 7 1/3, 9 hits, 4 strikeouts, a walk, 5 runs. By no means a stellar outing, but a winning outing out of Gonzalez. Will take it at this point for the Expos, who have just been miserable all season. Maddux, 3 2/3, 5 hits, no strikeouts. He walked 2, 6 runs on Maddux's ledger. I would feel comfortable saying, though I don't have all of it in front of me, his worst start of the season. Jeff Reardon gets the 7th save of the year, and the Expos come out of here with the win. So, as always, I greatly appreciate everyone joining me here for this broadcast, recorded early this morning. I appreciate you guys tuning in here and chatting with me this evening. Be sure to check out the Legend Sports Universe website, which I have recently updated. It's got the standings, the leaderboards, and the player stats for all the teams here in the FSBL as of June 1st. We're now at June 15th. I'll update it again July 1st once we get to that mark. And it also has the standings, leaders, and stats. I should say it doesn't have the team by team stats because Madden makes it very difficult for me to do all the screen grabs and get all that up. And I don't think for football enough people care up beyond the leaderboards. But for year 1 of the Franchise Stars Football League, I have the standings, the leaders, and the game recaps for week 4 up on the revamped Legend Sports Universe website as well, which I will drop here in the chat. You can also see it in the profile if you were watching this after the fact, in the description of the channel here on YouTube. So go give that a check and surf around there a little bit, and hopefully you'll like what you see. And if you have any suggestions, kindly let me know. Kindly like and subscribe if you have not as of yet. Most importantly, though, be good to each other, and we'll talk soon. The Expos take down the Braves 8-5 in Atlanta.